Is Ripple working with the NASDAQ to turn stocks into tokens? These days, we're going to talk about that. A $10 trillion believe line for RLUSD was also made. In this video, man, we're going to talk about that and a lot of other really good stuff. Follow me through this whole thing. You can count on me to give you the energy and the best facts. Let's cross ahead of time and talk about this. The first person is Stuart Alderati. He says that now that the bureaucratic cloud is gone, we can read policy in the United States more easily. Let me play this. It works best in 14 seconds. And if all goes well, we will be able to count on this source the most for business advice on crypto solutions in the US once this regulatory cloud lifts and we have some clear policies in place. I mean, that tokenization is, pay attention to that. Once the law in the US is clear, Ripple will be the biggest business player in the crypto industry in the world's biggest market for goods and services. Hey there, guys. Let's guess what the price of XRP will be. $2, $3, $3. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. When institutions come in, when the quadrillions of dollars or trillions of dollars start to be turned into tokens, they are going to look at Ripple, which is the nice and class age. Is that XRP? NASDAQ businesses are also looking at XRP as an asset to keep on hand for emergencies. Yes, the race among institutions to get XRP and XRP on company balance sheets has officially begun. You pass here. This means that Bitcoin wallets for businesses are all the rage right now. XRP. It says that the NASDAQ listed business that makes covers for pickup trucks and paint sports activities is going to buy both Bitcoin and XRP for its company finances. Some businesses are starting to say, hi there, XRP is likely to be the future of this new virtual financial system. We want to make sure that some of it is personal. In fact, that's important. It says, I was pleasantly amazed when I looked at my wallet and saw that XRP has been doing quite well these days. And I said again that there are early things that could definitely be changed. The most important bank digital money. This also talks about people who own XRP. That's why the price of XRP will go through the roof, it says. This video clip is really interesting. First, I want to tell you all, just click like on the movie. That's the best thing that could happen. Additionally, if you're not signed and would like daily correct XRP information, I will always be honest with you and always give you the most up-to-date and useful information I can find in the Trinitasphere. Oh, let me play. You know that this person sells it to that person. That's pretty much what the stock market does. So if you can have a shared ledger with the goal of switching between the ones I was at, that makes sense. It's also possible that Korean banks have worked with Bitcoin companies in the area to settle transactions. People like the IMF, the World Bank, and most of these other types of people are always talking about these kinds of blockchain deal systems. NASDAQ is worried, and I think testing the Ripple is a good idea. So Ripple is working with NASIC on some tests. Listen, I mean that any big organization is going to have to work with quality and class. Okay, that's the end of the story. When it comes to the stock market, you no longer need to have inventory, which is the world's largest business company. They shouldn't be running with a Pinnacle 500 crypto. They need to be able to work with Pinnacle 5, Pinnacle 5, and Pinnacle 3, right? They are going to have to work with the best. As time goes on, the tokenization of those properties makes sense, right? You heard Larry.Thankx say that tokenization is the way of the future for the stock and bond market. We know this is going in this direction. If the right banks, right, and banks need a single record to move fees to, that will be seen as one of two places. Does that mean that it will be either Quant or the real XRP record, or a mix of the two? You could use Quant as the base currency and XRP as the bridge currency to move that value. It should work both ways. I think that both will have an edge over the market percentage over the next 2 years. Ripple USC solid coin delay is written on it. What's going on? It says that Ural USC is a one-of-a-kind peg that works with Ripple. That Ripple is the only one that is tied to the US dollar backed through cash, and that treasuries work at the XRP ledger, and Ethereum setting. Why did Ripple put off building something that would meet the needs of users and regulators? The location of RLUSC in a compliant solid coin may change because of delays in approval. Ripple will usually wait for the regulator to say, hello, we're ready to go, and then they'll transfer. It asks, what's next if authorized RLUSD is meant to compete with strong coins like USCTNT and USCCC, then 100% will make both of them weaker. The reason I agree with this is that Ripple already has all of these bank and institutional accounts. When they are ready to make their own safe coins, they will go to Ripple to use their generation. That is just a truth that I have come to understand. Ripple does this all the time. They focus on one area of the cryptocurrency market and master it. They then make new generation that other banks and institutions can use. Finally, they may build all of these safe coins on top of the XRP ledger. Think about all of these unique currencies that come from these unique banks and groups. You could have a Walmart steady coin or something like an Amazon stable coin, because it's easier for those groups to move for you. Once it's tokenized, each of these groups will have their own stable coin. Is that right? It says effects on the environment RLUSD should make XRP more useful. Yes, if we have extra cash on the XRP record, we can move that cash around. Then Crypto Barbie put this up. I've seen people send all of this, right? They also gave this link. But here is a line that you can agree with for 10 trillion RLUSD. Think about what 10 trillion XRP would do to the fee. It looks like I tried to look it up here, but confusion didn't really give me the information I needed. Let's say that 10 trillion was added to the XRPL today. How much would XRP cost? Men know those are AI models. They are no longer facts, right? But all we want to do is figure out what 10 trillion might want to do with the XRP fee. Will it give me the juice? Everything is fine. If the price of XRP right now is $2.37, then no, it won't give me all the juice. Okay, I get it. 2 trillion is about $35 worth of value. So if we're talking about 10 trillion, I think we're talking about 150 XRP, give or take. That's fine. Also from Smoke, it says that this is exactly how XRP will quickly rise to a high rate as more banks add XRP to their books to make cross-border payments easier and improve liquidity management. Ripple's DLT answer is a major force behind new money ideas. Keep in mind that banks haven't really started looking for XRP yet because they can't fully use it yet because of rules around the world. I think that other countries will follow suit once this law goes into effect. There are a lot of interesting countries. The EU, the UK, Australia, Switzerland, and Japan may already be using crypto more than the US, right? Plus, it says that XRP's value and flow will go down over time because banks will keep it as a reserve asset, which is a deflationary process built into the system. Its usefulness and scarcity are expected to have a big effect on the price of XRP. And this is what it does talk about right now. Ripple's distributed ledger technology will be used by banks for business bills over time. As I understand it, global payment and charge service providers use the XRP ledgers go foreign currency real-time boom agreement skills and open liquidity markets to their advantage. The number of deals on the network will grow a lot, and XRP is likely to become the best way for institutions to move money around since that market handles more than $180 trillion in payments every year, right? If you look at Swift, $5 trillion moves through it every day. That's a bunch of cash. At $7.5 trillion an afternoon, you look at the FX market. Only a few of us want to benefit. Some market share of this would really have a huge impact on the price of XRP. As you can see, this is not something we're used to seeing. The XRP record is backed up because people are buying it. When they send XRP, they may also be shopping for meme cash and other projects that run on the XRP system. Guys, please hit like on the video if you haven't already. I value you. Also, James Wallace from Ripple and Paul Atkins Painting CC Share are both on the Securitized Advisory Board. We are talking about turning stocks into tokens.